Hello, welcome. It's me, Danyell Carmelita, your favorite tarot reader and astrologer. This is for the month of May. What do you need to know? What's coming up? What needs to be clarified? We're going to go over love, money, and career, and all for the month of May. Now, I have previous videos that I've done already on Taurus season and Taurus energy. Go ahead and look at that video and previous videos on solar eclipse, which we're still going to feel, and Mercury retrograde because we're still in the month of April. So go ahead and check out all of my previous videos so you can know more. And if you're into astrology, most people who are into tarot are into astrology, so go ahead and check out those videos. Also, if you are interested in learning tarot, I have a free PDF just for you, and it teaches you how to read tarot. So click the link in the bio for that as well. I do one-on-one readings, and they are available for you. I have one-on-one readings, openings, so go ahead and click the link for that as well. Also, one more thing, if you are new here, please subscribe, like, and share. This is free for you, okay? So to return the favor and to show the love, I would deeply be in gratitude and appreciate if you can subscribe, don't forget to like, and share with some friends. All right, so let's get into what this reading is and how to pick your deck or your pal or your group. We have 4 choices here. First choice is the Wandering Star Tarot, Sodalite Crystal, and we'll get on the healings of each crystal after you pick the deck. Next we have the Affirmators Tarot with the Opalite Crystal. Third pile, so this is 1, 2, and 3. Third pile, we have the Tarot of the Curious Creatures, and we have an Amethyst Crystal. Lastly, we have the Tarot of the Divine, and we have an Aura Quartz Crystal. So please go ahead and pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 to go on to your reading. The timestamps are below. So let's get started. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading for May 2023. So we have the Sodalite Crystal. It's a strong stone that is used on the third eye chakra and may help in the development of psychic abilities. It is reportedly works on the throat chakra as well to aid with communication, especially in areas of public speaking. Along the way, it may help to stimulate creativity, encourage cognitive thinking skills. So before I pull the tarot, let's see what we have for our general May, just general life in May. And then next right here, it's going to be love, money, and career. And I hope you guys were able to survive Mercury retrograde and a total solar eclipse. Ooh, a card just totally flew off. Ooh, love is in the air for you guys in May. Let's see what else we have. Plant the seed. This is for love, career, and lastly, money. On fire. Okay, so first we have love is in the air for the month of May for Group 1. If you are married, your relationship is going to be important. It's going to shine. There is light at the end of the tunnel. This also could mean generally with family and friends. There's a lot of love. It could also be with yourself. We're going to get further into this reading and see if we're talking about a lover, a friend, a companion. But it's all positive for you in the month of May. And also practicing self-compassion is very important. Next, we have your love and the day you plant the seed, the day you put in the work. Things are going to work out for you. So plant the seed, get it going in the love department. So if there's someone you want to meet, if you are single, if you are tired of being single, this is saying you need to put in a work. If you are in a relationship and it's not working, so far it's saying you need to put in a work. And we'll go further into this. And then it's also equal 8, which is all about movement and progression. So once you plant the seed, there will be movement. Next, we have boss up. And this is in the number 5. And boss up is what we all know. Okay, use your Capricorn energy, put in the goals, write the goals down, achieve what you want to achieve, put in the hard work, be fearless at the same time. So have that fire energy, which I see is happening here when it comes to your career, but really hone into Capricorn energy. And then we have 5, which is all about conflict and changes. So once you have bossed up and start to own the energy of bossing up and being a leader with the Aries, we're coming from Aries season 2, then you're going to see change and you're going to see some conflicts. Anytime someone levels up, there is conflicts, but that's okay because it's all about the change. And your crystal is already about your third eye and developing your psychic abilities and your communication, especially with public speaking. So I wonder if you have to boss up with your communication and public speaking, but it's helping with cognitive thinking skills and creativity. So, but this is going to help you boss up. So also purchase this crystal, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse if this really resonates with you. Next, we have on fire, and it's 4/4, which makes me definitely think of Capricorn energy because there's structure, there's boundaries, and foundation when you are on fire and when you are producing. So this is career, money. Which one is it? I need to write it down. So general, love, career, and money. So money, it's going to be all about making some money. You're going to be on fire, maybe with your passions too, and creating structure and boundaries. Not structure. Yes, creating structure and foundations and with your passions and honing on to your passions. So let's pull some tarot cards to go over each one. For your general, love is in the air. We have the 6 of Swords. There is a transitioning happening, calmer waters. You're moving on and you're discovering, you're exploring more when it comes to love, maybe even loving yourself. Let's see what else we have for you guys. We have the 9 of Wands, and this is someone who is their strength and support, and someone who's setting some boundaries. So let me see. Maybe you're transitioning and exploring to setting some boundaries when it comes to love and loving yourself. You're exploring this, and when you set boundaries, it causes you to be strong and persevere, and don't give up. When it comes to love, compassion, when it comes to discovering love and compassion for yourself, for a loved one, for a future loved one. But it's about someone transitioning and setting boundaries and staying strong and not giving up, practicing personal strength within yourself to set the boundaries when it comes to love. And let's see what else we have for general love. Page of Pentacles. So this is earth energy. This also could be a young earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and someone maybe who makes money, or you are making money, or focusing on your talent. Maybe it's you falling in love with yourself and you're focusing on your own skills, and you're setting boundaries because you've decided to put yourself first, and you're setting boundaries. I'm really thinking that's what's going on here. You're transitioning because you're loving yourself, you're putting yourself first, you're setting some boundaries and having some strength. And here we are with what happens when you do those things. Then you start to see the skills. You start to see someone who's starting to learn and really work on their resources. Page of Pentacles is just starting to make the money, which here the money is on fire. So let's see what we have for your love. Ooh, so fitting, to a Pentacles. So finding someone that you are in line with is the day you plant the seed. There will be movement towards someone you find that you are aligned with. If you already know the person, go ahead and put it in there, because this is a partnership. This is someone who has the same values and the same beliefs as you, and you probably know who they are already, okay? Very water energy. Water is very romantic. So it's someone who you feel romance with. And it's peace and harmony. Okay, and again we have another. So once you plant that seed, once you're like, okay, listen, I'm feeling you, and it's okay to make the first move, or to initiate, or to put something out there, or to go out and date. But once you plant that seed, this card is saying that there is a new love life. There's a new relationship that's going to happen, a new romance, new beginnings, love, relationships, romance. Is the cup is running over, okay? And this is love here, okay? So you have to do the work initially, and then there'll be progression. And we have the Three of Wands. So also do your research and put in action. It's going to be an adventure, okay? You're going to be starting a journey. And but it's all about putting in the action and adventure also. But plant the seed. There is romance. There's someone you are aligned with, okay? Values are aligned. There is romance in the air. And it's going to be very adventurous for you, but you have to plant the seed. This also is for people who are already in relationships too. You have to put in the work. Okay, next we have Boss Up. Boss up, we need to have some healing in order for you to be the boss, for you to have some change. Also too, this is someone who needs to balance, not do too much. This is also energy of Sagittarius. So being the boss, you need to think positive. You need to be on abundance. Also have moderation in everything you do. You know, you want to balance what it is here. And this is healing and guidance. So in order for you to be the boss, you need to seek some inner healing with your environment, maybe your workplace, some guidance with your workplace, and also practice moderation. Maybe don't work too hard, maybe don't be too lazy, but there needs to be a healthy moderation here. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So this normally means like someone is stealing, someone's lying, someone's infidelity, like just stealing, dishonesty. Okay, so you have to be honest with yourself. Inner dishonest, or maybe you're lying to yourself. You need to have moderation in how you think and how you believe who you truly are, because it's a lie. Let's see what we have. That's what I'm getting. For you to be the boss, there needs to be moderation on how your inner stories that you are telling yourself, because they're not the truth, because it's in reverse. So it's usually inner energy, or there's no lie at all. But because I have this healing here, this temperance, I'm thinking that there needs to be moderation. Maybe you're not thinking realistically. Let's see. Yes. So we have faith, and this is all about, well, it's the star, but very Aquarius energy. Also, really having faith in yourself. So I'm thinking that you are not being honest to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You are the boss. You need to practice moderation. You need guidance. You need some healing, and you need to really sandwich it, the healing, with having hope, having faith, okay? Really having positive energy. This is all about spirituality as well. So some people may not think that they need to, in a workplace, practice spirituality, but there needs to be some spirituality here, some inspiration as well. And the truth inside. There must be work on inner truth when it comes to your career, okay? Now let's see what we have for money. You are on fire this month with making money, and the fire also represents passion and being creative, okay? And we have the Six of Wands. So this is amazing. So it looks like you're going to be making some money this month, and you're on center stage. Everyone's praising you and acknowledging the work that you are doing for your passion. And it's both fire energy. So it's dealing with your passion, your creativity, your confidence. But you are on center stage with this energy. Yes, let's see what else. It's very positive, but work on the lies here. Now we have the King of Swords in reverse. So when it comes to your money, there's some inner work when it comes to your money. So how you think logically. This also could be someone who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe they're not working with you. It's not working with them when it comes to your money, or they're not in their light. If you are an air sign, you need to be in your light because you're off balance. So work with this energy. If you're not an air sign, or if you don't know an air sign, and it's usually someone older, okay, and a male. But if you're not an air sign, then this is you and your logic, right? How you think, how you communicate. It's off kilter. So you get the success, but let's focus on being logical. Let's focus on your power, your ambition, because that's also king. Very powerful. So be the king on the throne when it comes to your money. Think logically without emotions. Do not involve emotions because you do have fire energy. So it does get a little aggressive, and we want to work with not being aggressive. Let's flow with the wind as well, and then also really read because this person is a reader, and this person is a communicator. This person is very, very intelligent. Okay, they also move fast, so work on all that because they're well studied. Let's see what else we have when it comes to your coins. We have the King of Cups. So you want to also go with, let me see. So I'm thinking you're on stage, your logic is off thinking, but it's all about using your intuition, okay? And being empathetic to the situation at hand. So I'm thinking that when it comes to money, go with what your inner gut is telling you, go on what your intuition is telling you, because this is the energy of someone who's very psychic, very intuitive, someone who can read the room without even saying anything. So try to quiet your mind, quiet the communication here, because you're on stage, but also be very intuitive, and we're all very intuitive. So be intuitive when it comes to the coin. Let me see what else we have for the month of May for you guys. We have sexuality going on here with Salt and Pepper. They were very brave in their sex appeal. Let's see what else we have. We have confidence here. Okay, this card looks like it wants to come out. And potential. Okay, so this card is all about sexiness and intimacy and romance and expression. So are you feeling fulfilled? Are you craving emotional intimacy more than physical touch? Both desires could be present. The key is to delve into those desires and season them up with some salt and pepper. Nobody enjoys blandness, okay? No one wants that vanilla. So add some spice to your everyday life. Over time, these sensations will be easier to tap into on command. So when it comes to your love life, put some spice into it. This is interesting because it's both touching this love energy. Okay, so every day work on your sensations. What do you love? Get into that inner Venus. Okay, and really get expressive and add some intimacy and romance, some sensuality into your life. Next, we have Gangster Boo, and this is all about confidence and self-assurance, belief, reassurance, and just almost being conceited, but in a good way. This card reflects a need to give yourself a pep talk. Sometimes we sleep on ourselves. Okay, do not sleep on yourself, but let this serve as an official wake-up call. It happens, we've thrown off course and struggled to get back on track. By the time you're ready to do it, you start second-guessing yourself. Don't do that. That is the ego. That is the devil's work, okay? The devil doesn't live here, okay? You're working through God. God created the sun and the moon like he created you. Work on that energy, okay? A vicious cycle. Well, anxiety starts to set in when you have that second guessing, and it becomes a vicious cycle. And only you can break that. Take a page from the blueprint, Gangster Boo. It's time to do something new. If you believe it, you can do it, and you will. Plain and simple. Okay, Gangster Boo, we love that. It's about you being a boss. Stop doing that inner lying about you not achieving things, okay? And you're stealing your self-worth. You're a thief to yourself with this Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? Now let's see what we have for potential when it comes to your coin and career. Young Ma is all about self-actualizing, professional vision, and future plans. Wow, it is not a coincidence that it is touching the career and money. Okay, so let's be very professional. In the month of May, your plan seems crystal clear, yet you're rocking back and forth on your heels and celebrating every milestone. While it's a good time to pat yourself on the back when you hit a new level, just remember that too much, and where do we see? I know we saw some balance somewhere over here. Okay, too much celebration when you hit a new level, it's not going to really move you forward, okay? Just remember to have self-congratulatory behavior can make you complacent. Be like MA. And take this card to heart. New levels equal new devils. When you on stage, they gonna come. The haters are gonna come. And it makes me think of, is the King of Swords someone who talks negative, gossipy? Because that's what happens too. Not in alignment. Just using communication all in the wrong way, okay? So while you may see bigger pictures in the distance, you must press forward with each step, accomplishing your successful goals. Stopping for water is fine in this race. And don't get trapped in suspended animation when your destination awaits. Keep your eye on a prize. Stay with that Capricorn energy. Okay, use your fire for conflicts. Use that fire for your passion and creativity. Here is earth energy. Okay, earth energy. Plant the seeds and watch it grow when it comes to your love life. Okay, you practice the sensuality because love is in the air. To get it all. Let's see positive affirmations we have. Okay, we have two cards. We have what you give will come back. It's a beautiful card. When you doubt it, when in doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender, make peace. When there's no doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender, make peace. There's no doubt who is number one in my book, which should be you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time space is all about, you're going to laugh. Okay? Let God just leave you. Have faith, okay? I know life is about ups and downs and change, but it's going to be okay. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so, so, so happy you loved as much as you did. There you go. That is from the universe. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And like I said earlier, please subscribe, share, and like. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, wait. Also, I want to say I have a video coming up, and it's going to be the May transits if you're into astrology at all. And I also pull tarot cards for all those weekly transits. So see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. You picked the Affirmators Tarot, and you also picked the opalite crystal. This is actually glass, and it's handmade, but it improves communication on all levels, especially the spirituality communication. It removes energy blockages of the chakras, and emotionally, it helps by assisting during transitions of all kinds. Okay, and it helps with having persistence, and it gives us strength in verbalizing your hidden feelings. Okay, and it's also just a cute little crystal to have. Very Venus energy. Now, before I pull the crystals, not the crystals, before I pull the tarots, I'm going to pull oracles, and we're going to go over the themes of May. So we're going to go on some guidance on overall May energy. Then we're going to go over your love life, career, and then money. Okay, you're getting it all here. So Group 2. Ooh, this is the overall May energy. Endless happiness. And then we have love. Ooh, spicy. Okay. But it's going to be some reflection here. I know it's rough and tough, but also represents 7, which is a very spiritual number, right? Then we have, upside down when it comes to your career. And lastly, this is your coins and your money. It looks very positive. There is movement, and it's going to be the best of you. Okay, 15. When it comes to overall energy for May, this is the energy of prosperity, and unbelievable luck is coming towards your way. Prepare yourself by already being grateful. Prepare yourself by already being grateful for everyone you know and everything that you have. The universe can be confident that you are ready to receive your abundance when you are practicing gratitude. As you are already vibrating on this frequency, being grateful attracts more than you are thankful for. So this is the law of attraction for you in the month of May. You're going to practice it because you're in the practice of achieving and believing at the same time. Okay, put any thoughts of apprehension towards your luck side and focus on enjoying your life at the very moment that you are living. Be present, be grateful, and you shall receive. Know the endless serendipity will be yours as long as you allow it to be true. Very positive. Also makes me think of July 4th. If any of you guys celebrate that. In America, it's actually around my birthday. So I actually love that energy. Makes me think of family, barbecue, summertime, just happiness. Okay, so let's see what we have for you in the month of May. This is a time for peace and resting, relaxing, really thinking before you do, while being grateful. So no sudden movements. This is a time to meditate, okay? Literally, like what he's doing is meditating, resting that mind so you can move forward. Also, we have the Page of Wands. So this is the energy of young, could be a young fire sign, someone who is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but very young, okay? But also, if you're not a fire sign, this is also the energy of just starting to be creative and passionate. So this is what's going to happen when you get the abundance, when you think happy, you get this spark of passion and creativity. Also is the energy of spirituality too, really starting that. And let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Wands. So it's really fire energy. I mean, this is fire too, but this is really fire energy, Knight of Wands, and almost even taking the next step. So like you start of really, okay, let's really get this going, and you have a lot of energy, but this is someone who really has it. One step above or one step older, okay, so maybe two fire signs are around you, and you're grateful for them, they are giving you abundance, and or it is the energy of really having a lot of passion, and this person is more stronger in their passion, in their courage, in their confidence, okay? So also practice confidence with this too. So being grateful, thinking in abundance, you shall achieve in law of attraction. Take your time, really rest your mind, even practice meditation for overall month of May. And then you have fire energy, which is all about passion, creativity, confidence, okay? Let's see what we have for 0Fs given. And okay, so this is your love life, okay? And if you have been made fun of, belittled for your appearance or speaking your mind or being who you are, this is a time to say, I don't care, okay? You know how deep those situations affect your confidence, okay? Especially if invalidation have been constant and ongoing in the love department, okay? Just being yourself can make you feel like it's dirty or wrong, okay? You learn that it's best to tuck your true self away into a safe place. That way you won't get hurt. But in this tiny box is not where you are meant to reside, okay? Come out. Other people's words can only hold you back for the long run. What people think, it's affecting you. It's making you become closed and not being who you truly are. It's time to step out of the box. You are building heat like a volcano and you're going to erupt. Okay, and we don't want you doing that in the love department. Okay, no more caring about what society expectations might be on you and your love choices, or you and how you operate in love, or what the person you are in a relationship with is saying. Okay, no more of that. Okay, or whether your choice in life are in line with the expectation of those who are around you. There's no point in putting any thought into it. There's no point in giving a F, especially if it costs you your own peace and sanity and your growth and who you are, okay? Let's see what else we have in the love department. But if you're someone who's been scorned, someone who's been hurt, it's time to get out that box and let your freak fly, okay? Let's see what else we have. Group 2 in the love department. We have the Ace of Cups. Once you start giving it F's, not caring about them, then the love is going to flow. This is someone who's starting a love relationship. Okay, so there is romance in the air for you, and there could be some painful situations here. Okay, Five of Swords, it's conflict and with words. It is stabbing this person in the back, or maybe you're fighting them. Okay, so you're walking around with the swords in your back, just ready to fight, especially with your words. But let's not take it that far. Let's not have the conflict. Let's not have the battle. Okay. this is conflict and battle. Okay, so we're not doing that, especially when it comes to communication and words. Focus on not giving an F, but have moderation, because there is love in the air. That doesn't mean you need to curse out the person who hurt you. You need to just practice your love and go about your business. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, so practice in the sandwiches. There's love in the air. There is romance that's going to be given to you, is starting. Watch the words, watch the conflict, watch the communication. Okay, watch the hurting that you're doing, because there's going to be change. And maybe there is change when it comes to words and communication. And be the Queen of Swords, okay? Use your logic. Try not to be emotional, because this person doesn't really base their decisions off of their emotions. They're very logical. They do communicate in a very positive light, okay? This is a person that you can go to for advice, and they're going to give you queen advice, okay? You are on the throne. Also could be a very old air sign in a positive light. So a female air sign who is an air... No, who is not an Aries, I'm sorry, I was thinking air and Aries, but who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? So could be that energy, but also someone who balances all of that energy, someone who is into relationships, someone who is into peers and communication and technology, and being different, because you have the Aquarius and communicating. So all of that embodies with this Queen of Swords, okay? So embody that, give 0 Fs. Watch out for the conflict when it comes to words. Okay, so next we have the Upside Down. And this is someone who it's just like the Tower card, if you're not familiar with the Tower card, but the Tower card is all about your life is it's just shifted. What the structure you once depended on, you can no longer depend on it anymore, because God is saying that was a false structure. So now you need to look at it in a different perspective. This is also like the Hangman. Change your perspective, change your view on everything, because it's going to open doors for you once you change that view. Now, if you are a Taurus, or earth sign, or if you are a fixed sign, someone who is quite stubborn in her way, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leos, talking to you, Taurus, okay? If you are that, then you really need to work on that energy and changing the perspective, changing the way you do things when it comes to your career, okay? Let's see what else we have. And then it's also equals 11. So 11 is starting something new, beginning with something. Also 2 equals 2, starting something new when it comes to relationships, okay? And how you are with others. Okay. The Tower, literally, it is saying what I just said, okay? This is crazy how God works, okay? He is now yelling at you, okay? Yelling at you, and wants you to really listen. Play it back, okay? You're leaning on a false structure. This is not the structure you can lean on. What can you lean on? And when I say false structure, it could be like a job. It could be the way society does something. It could be a partner that was helping you with your career or whatever, because this is about your career. So it could be a boss, an employer, an employee. You were depending on them, and now you cannot. And it was a false structure. What can you depend on? I'm going to tell you right now, God has given you all of the power, okay? He has given it to you, and you must use it. And what did he give you? He gave you logic. He gave you the ability to learn, to communicate, the passion, the fire, the creativity, spirituality. He gave you intuition. Okay? He gave you the ability to be practical and to work on your habits and to use them every day, to be consistent. All of us have that within us naturally. Depend on that energy. Okay. Let's see what else we have for your career. Okay, so this is someone who was just celebrated, and now they have to fight the haters, okay? Okay, and it's not bad. You just left the stage, and you have to be aware that when you are successful, when you achieve something and everyone praises you, there comes haters, okay? So this person is really fighting, and it's all about staying strong. Because this is shifted, there is going to be awareness on yourself that you are fighting. Okay. Let me see. I want to say, okay. So what I want to say is, I was going to pull another card to confirm it, but I don't have to. When you have haters, it makes you stronger. Okay. And there's no way of you improving in life in anything and not having a devil try to come and tell you not to achieve. Okay. Or not having this obstacle, and it's something you have to jump over. It's impossible to improve in life and not have hurdles, is really what I'm saying. Just impossible. New levels brings new haters. Okay. And you just get ready for it, because it's a life lesson, and it's going to be in your favor if you let go and release, because this is also about releasing and letting go. Go with the flow. Okay. Trust God. Two of Pentacles is gather your information, do your research. When it comes to all this energy, just how can you help it? What do you do? Research, 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 research. Okay. Do not go into anything surprise and you're like, well, I didn't do any research. No, gather the information, be productive. Okay. Really figure out what you can do for your next step. And how do you do that? Research, study. Okay. Capricorn, not Capricorn energy. This is very earth energy, and their earth energy really doesn't like surprises. Okay. So they're going to gather their information. They're going to be ready for plan A, plan B, plan C. That's what you need to do. Okay. Now when it comes to your coin, there is movement, and it says to be the best of you. Okay, so this is someone who is probably self-sabotaging when it comes to their money, and maybe feeling like mediocre. You have to take care of everyone around you. Maybe that's the energy. Or you're lazy and you're inconsistent when it comes to taking care of yourself, right? So not only are you doing yourself a disservice, but also to the people who are close around you, okay? And the people who depend on you financially. So give yourself and this world the best of you, not what's left of you. Let's repeat it. Give the world that is what's best of you, not what is left of you. We all want to see you sparkle and shine, but you must be in charge of your own light. Can we say it for the people in the back? Be in charge of your own light, okay? Know when to say no. Set some boundaries. I get that with this energy too, setting boundaries. Set some boundaries. Tell the people no, okay? Because you want to give them the best of you, and you can't give them the best of you if you're just giving them half of you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Temperance is all about healing, guidance, spirituality, and moderation. So practice moderation. Do not be too lazy. Practice some self-care. Very Venus energy. Also very Jupiter. Not Jupiter, but Sagittarius. Being very abundant and think in abundance. Be very faith-based and positive. Optimistic, okay, when it comes to your money. Six of Swords. There is a transition here. So when you give the best of you and you practice healing, there will be a transition. And let's see what else. To movement, to progression, to moving further when it comes to your money and your coin, okay? So practice moderation. Maybe you need to save, maybe not spend too much. When it comes to the best of you, that makes us all best when we practice moderation. It will cause a transition. The healing will be a transition period for you, and it will be some movement, some expansion, some travel, some progression is what you get for the Three of Wands. Let's see what else we have for you, group 2. We have Beyonce, and it's love. Oh, we know Beyonce is a boss. Very Virgo energy, someone who is going to not give up. Also someone who all the love songs that they went through, and also has to not give a F what people think about them, right? And had to go through a lot. You know the song I'm a Survivor? That is what I get when I get with this. So no matter what, you have to keep the faith. You have to keep going and not give up. Very Virgo energy. Also too, this person is I think that Beyonce is confident. She looks like a lion to me. So there's Leo in there somewhere. So there's confidence in there. And then we have the us girls, which is guidance. Let's see what else. And when it comes to guidance here, when it comes to your career and a love life, you do need guidance. And Gangster Boo is confident. Okay, she came up in the first reading. So with this, we have romance, compassion, self-love, love of others, and love of life. Oh my gosh, I keep doing this because it's dealing with both here. This card suggests that it's a time to explore the depths of love more intimately. At times, you may question whether you have enough love in your life. At others, you may feel undeserving of its abundance. Whichever end of the spectrum you are feeling most accurately, the Beyonce card encourages you to think beyond romance and partner. Your career and hobbies, your friends, your children, and yes, your romantic partner can all be a source of love. Okay? And you may be wondering how you can take that love to the top with one, some, or all the above. Turn your gaze inward and tap into the positive force field of love, okay? Practice that inner compassion. Go ahead and use the law of attraction. Think in abundance, right? As you identify what's missing or remove the boundaries between physical and spiritual love, Beyonce is here to show you, this card, that opportunities to love more are limitless. Limitless, like the law of attraction. We all have the same hours in a day like Queen Bee, okay? Now let's see what we have when it comes to love, and that's general for you, okay? General and love, but let's see what else we have for love and your career. So with this, we have foundation, grounding, connecting to earth archetype. So it's very earth energy, and advice. Okay. When you have this card, you definitely boogie to but seek some guidance before you make your move. Talk to your mother, grandmother, maternal figure in your life, or Mother Nature or Mother Earth. These divine feminine sources can inspire your outlook, help you reach the heart of the matter. So take a step back and consult with your trusted circle. Also, it says very earth energy. So if you know someone who is an earth sign, maybe seek counsel with them or as well when it comes to and this is, I said earth here, earth energy, and someone who's gathering information. So seek guidance when it comes to this love and structure, female guidance, earth energy. Now, confidence. This is all about being confident. So when it comes to your career and your money, this is about self-insurance, belief, reassurance, and conceit. Okay. This card reflects a need to give yourself a prep talk. Sometimes we sleep on ourselves, but let this serve as your official wake-up call. It happens, we're thrown off course and struggle to get back on track, but the time you're ready to do it, you start second-guessing yourself every time. That is the devil's work. That is not God's work, okay? Then anxiety starts to set in, a vicious cycle. What can break this? Only you. Only you can break this vicious cycle. Take a page from the blueprint and say it's time to try something new. If you believe it, you can do it, you can achieve it, and you will. It's very plain and simple. It's just that simple. Give the best of yourself. Be confident. Change the perspective, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed your reading for this month, Pile 2. It's very positive, very informative, and I even got stuff out of it. I get stuff out of all the readings. Anyway, so see you guys next time. Oh, before I leave, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I know we hear it all the time, but no, I'm really telling you to like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you want to see next time, what kind of reading you want, and I'm down for the suggestions. See you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Now, you picked the amethyst, and the amethyst is believed to be a powerful stone that can provide healing for spirituality and emotional body. It's a positive energy forces that remove negative energy to potentially provide for better overall health. Keep it in the bedroom next to your bedside. I keep it on my nightstands, really big ones. It can be used in a home to encourage harmony and unity among those that dwell in it. Just remember to not forget to charge your crystals and to cleanse the energy of your crystals. But yes, it's all about love and cleansing that energy. It provides healing and spirituality. So I'm wondering if we're starting this month off with spirituality. Let's see, and some healing. Now I'm going to do 4 sections. I'm going to do overall May, and then also we're going to go over love, career, and money. I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards first. And let's see what we have. For group 3. Okay, so overall, there needs to be a shift in the way you think. Change the perspective overall in the month of May. When it comes to your love, there needs to be a fighting spirit. Also, this is the end of some type of journey. When it comes to career, declutter. I mean, I think we know what that means. Also represents 4. So if you want foundation and structure, there needs to be some decluttering, clean house. When it comes to money, jar of dreams, which is also representing 5. So there's some conflict. We'll get into all of this now. But first of all, let's do the overall. Okay, so overall in May, you're going to have your world turned upside down. It's a very humbling experience to go through it, especially when you feel like your back is against a wall and you're left with no other option than to change your perspective. Sometimes it takes a special significant amount of discomfort to look at things from an alternative viewpoint and make the necessary change to improve your life. The good news is that you have all the time in the world. Sorry, I want to make it perfect. Being upside down is only as uncomfortable as you make it. Therefore, see this experience as a blessing, helping you to transcend from outdated perspectives to an outlook more suited to your current path. What were you depending on that you shouldn't be depending on? God is telling you to wake up. Okay, he is shifting and shaking your life right now. So let's see what we have overall for the month of May for group 3. We have the 9 of Swords. So this shift is bringing you, you can't sleep. There's nightmares. There's fears. Let's see. But the truth is that get out in the sun. Okay. Literally, this is nighttime and this is daytime. The truth is that you need to get out. There is positivity. There are things being born. The sun is very masculine energy. This is a person who gets out and go. Also, it's representing birth, right? Because the sun is also representing the first house, which is being born. It's very positive. The light is shining on the positive ego of self and also the self. Okay, so change your perspective because you're having nightmares. You're having fear, you're having anxiety, because there is successful, there's life outside. Get the vitamin D, okay? And then also to seek solitude. So come out, okay, so I'm going to put this in a complete sentence, right? Change your perspective overall in May because you have fears, delusions, and you need to get out of that because there is success in life. Seek solitude, really study, seek some help with studying yourself. Really learn. This is also Virgo energy, someone who's very particular and a perfectionist, and someone who does their habits every day. So that could be the thing here. But what I'm really seeing is that you are going to be very successful in learning and teaching yourself. And maybe this is a perspective that you need to change. Maybe you are someone who seek teachings outside of yourself, but this is saying to seek the teachings within yourself. There is success here, and it will reduce the anxiety and fears that you are having. Okay, so now we have, and that's the overall in May, and we'll get a little bit more detail with that, but this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Now we have fighting spirit, and this is when it comes to your love life. This is also the last card of the whole deck, and it's also a 9, and a 9 represents the end of a journey. Okay, so when it comes to love, sometimes it feels safest to simply curl up and wait for a perceived threat to go away, and sometimes it does work. Not picking up the phone to call from not picking up a phone call from someone who you're trying to avoid, leaving a task undone due to feeling overwhelmed, or simply shying away from something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Is this sounding familiar when it comes to your love life? But why would you do this? The fight or flight response is different for all of us. While some may be more confrontational, which Lord knows I'm not scared of a confrontation with my little fire energy, others take flight and they don't want any tension. Okay, Libras, talking to you. Both responses are valid and have a place and a time. However, for this instance, you're being called to put on your boxing gloves and fight for what you feel is right in your relationship, in your love department. Okay, whether that is standing in solidarity and being single, or if that is fighting for your relationship and really making it work. Unapologetically embrace your resilience and your strength. Okay, it's about being strong, staying strong, because this is the end of the journey. So let's see what else we have for this love department for group 3. We have the Fool. There's a new journey. Once you start that fighting journey, once you start that fighting spirit and decide to not just sit there, actually respond and put the gloves on, then there will be a new journey. And this is also someone who is courageous. They're thinking without even they're doing without even thinking. Okay, they're making a leap. They believe in God, they believe in faith. And also too, there's a little naiveness going on because they don't know what they're in for, and that's okay. Okay, it also reminds me of a very young person. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna touch this hot stove. We know it's gonna be hot. You're going to learn a lesson, but that's fine. You'll learn that you never touch it again, but at least you started cooking. Okay, this is a new journey, new beginnings, and God wants you here for all of that. God wants you to take the leap. Go. This dog just completely jumped. Okay, left the feather and said, no, we about to do this. Okay, so go ahead and jump with them. Put on the gloves and have no fear. And then it starts to produce. Look at that. It's almost like an order. It starts to produce and starts to give you what you manifested. Okay, and whatever it is in love that you are manifesting is going to happen. You're going to achieve what you are manifesting. God has given you all the tools. God has given you passion and logic and resources and intuition. Okay, so it's infinity. Okay, non-stop going, this abundance here. So take the journey and the abundance will happen for you. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have the Fool point 2. I mean, God really wants you to jump. Now, this is not normally in the tarot cards. This is all about preparing for adventure and change, the start of a new yet familiar journey, learning more skills. So when you do this, you're going to learn more skills, potential and possibility, taking another leap of faith. Okay, so after you take the first journey, don't be scared to take it a second time, especially after you manifest and get what you want when it comes to love. Trusting the universe, cycling into a new level of awareness, upgrades and ascension, new energies, growth, expansion, and maybe even repeating the cycles. It's okay if you fall, but start over, get up, and start over again, because you may lose the fight the first time, but now in this love department, it's time for you to get up and do it again. Now we have declutter. Ooh, when it comes to, to me, that's just deep. When it comes to your career, it's time to declutter, clean the mess. Now, I'm sure if you are receiving this reading, when it comes to work, you already know. When it comes to work and career, you already know what you have to declutter. Feelings of attachment towards things, a situation, are a misunderstood phenomenon. It is not just about the things or the situation or the energy, okay? You're attaching to them and it's fake. It's like it's representing your feelings and your memories. If you didn't have an emotional experience with these situations or these people, then throwing them away would be easy. You would be able to just declutter them and be like, I don't need this. Sometimes there can be feelings or guilt when deciding whether or not to get rid of something or a certain situation, even though we ended up never really needing the situation intended that you thought you were going to need it. I hope this makes sense. It's basically what I'm saying is that you are holding on to people, holding on to a career, holding on to a situation, holding on to a group that is just, it hasn't even been serving you. You think it probably looks cool to maybe have it makes me think of a boss who has like a building and they're paying for this building and paying rent in this building, and it's just holding you. It's holding you back. It's causing heavy weight on your back. It's just baggage. That's what this is. This is a bag lady carrying baggage. Always makes me think of Badu, Erica Badu. Observing your emotions when decluttering your space, mentally, physically, can reveal much about you and can reveal much about what you are going through on a deeper level. Okay, reorganize your space physically and mentally, not only to declutter, but also as a way to create healthy attachment towards the energy in your life. Okay, let's get more into this. What do you guys need to declutter? Seven of Swords. You need to declutter the people who are stealing, who are lying. Who's deceiving you? If they are lying, they have to go. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm shuffling cards closer to me. This is the energy of being a boss, someone who is a leader, someone, Aries. Say what's on your mind. Get it. What is your gut? What is your instinct telling you? This is someone who is the boss. Be the boss. Get rid of the liars, the shady people, the people who are stealing from you. Okay, let's see. And it could be stealing from you mentally, stealing your energy, stealing your good energy. Okay, let's see. And then we have, not only are you the boss who provides structure, but then you have the King of Wands. This is someone who is confident and bold. They are going to say it. Okay, look, it's a lion. Roar like the lion. Someone who is very confident and strong, and they are not going to give up. They are going to get rid of this mess, and they're going to be able to say it with confidence. So have the confidence, get rid of this disgustingness here, and career will be overall healthy. And that's just for everyone. Okay, this reading can go for anyone because I'm telling you, it resonates with a lot. Now let's talk about your money. Okay, so with your money, in a world that can be so critical of new ideas and dreaming big, it can seem like the odds are stacked against you with your little jar of dreams, as if as soon as you lift the lid, they will dissipate in a second. Sometimes keeping your magic and ideas to yourself can seem like it's safest to do, right? Almost as though you are protecting them and protecting your intellectual property. However, clutching onto something and never allowing it to grasp into the air will slowly, surely suffocate it. I'm reading this book called Big Dreams or Magic Dreams. I'll put it up here, and it talks about having the creativity, having the thought to be creative and not releasing it. It also makes me think of a podcast I listened to with Mark Zuckerberg, and they were both saying the same thing. God gives you this idea, this energy, this whatever it is, and you have to release it. It's not about being perfect. It's not about the insecurities. When you release that, the money will flow, because this is about your coins, right? Don't let that happen to yourself and your thoughts, suffocating it, all right? Avoid keeping your every innovation you think to yourself until the time has come and gone for you to see it's worth pursuing, okay? It's whatever it is that God has given you. It's going to make a lot of money, but you're just holding on and you're just looking at it. You're just writing it down, and you're not doing what you need to do to release it. You have a jar full of wild and diverting dreams in your cupboard. Dust it off and open it up. Open it already. It's time to see what takes off and what remains at the bottom of the glass now, okay? Let go and release. put the butterflies out. Let's see what you have to offer the world, okay, for your coins. But back to the podcast, Mark Zuckerberg was saying that if he held on to Facebook until it was perfect, it would have never been released, okay? And in the book, it talks about that she was not a writer. She knew she was a writer, but she never went to school, and she never did any of the things that she thought a professional writer did, but she did practice every day, and she did put the work out there. And think if she never did that. She even went into examples of work she didn't put out, and she just held on to them out of fear. And being courageous is also making money, okay? Also, too, don't think, even though this is about money, but not all dreams make money. Sometimes they make money in the long run. And also, it's purple. It makes me think of this amethyst. So there's some healing here that has to be done, especially with the decluttering. Okay, I'm sorry, that was a side note. Colors means things too, okay? Okay, let's see what else we have for your money. Oh, there is a transition. Once you relieve, I know the death card seems very scary to people who don't know tarot, but once it's really a transition, nothing ever dies, okay? Nothing ever dies. We are all connected. We go into the earth and bring out life, okay? So there is no death here. What you think of death, there is a death. There's really a transition, okay? So once you release those jar of dreams, there will be a positive transition. This is a Hierophant, and a Hierophant also represents Taurus energy. So we are in a Taurus season, so could definitely represent that. Hierophant also represents tradition and keeping it the same. So when it comes to your jar of dreams, traditionally, whatever those are, is what could happen. I'm thinking more Taurus, okay? This is during Taurus season. You need to release the jar of dreams. Taurus season ends on the 20th. So hurry the F up. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Walk away from what no longer serves you, okay? Whatever this energy is that's not helping you release, you need to walk away what no longer serves you. Okay, I don't use this deck that often, but I actually really love it. Let me get into some more here. Oop. Cards fell out. Some cards fell out before I even shuffled, but we have... When it comes to overall month of May and your love, we have, Lisa Left Eye. Okay, Lisa Left Eye burnt. I don't know if you know anything about her, but she burnt down that fire. She started that fire in a house. So I'm sorry to be laughing, but that's how much fight. She was like, hell no. She took all his sneakers, threw them in a tub, and started a fire. Don't go that far, right? But this makes me think of that you need that energy. Also, she was very bold in the things that she did. Then we have Eve, and some change needs to happen. And then lastly, we have some courage. You need to have some courage. But first, let's go with Left Eye. And this is all about insight, foresight, hindsight, third eye vision, and introspection and emotional blindness. Pulling this card means some parts of your life require deeper analysis. You are attempting to sort through some things and dissecting either the past, present, or even the future. It will be beneficial. So often the solution is right in our faces. We simply refuse to see it. Change the perspective. Okay, the vision is clear, but you're just ignoring it. Again, as Left Eye says, the eye is right. So no matter what decision you make, it will be the right answer for you. Be sure to investigate all possibilities and attempt to view the situation from all angles. I'm reading this from the book, you guys, because I don't know this deck that well, but this is literally what it's saying. Remember, while we have two visible eyes, your third eye is equally important. Third eye is all about your intuition, okay? And I'm pointing to amethyst because this helps you also with dreams at night, which is also working on your intuition, your gut instinct when navigating your decision-making process. The truth will guide you, not blind you, okay? When it comes to love and overall perspective into May. Next, we have Eve, and it's about transformation, new beginnings, travel, movement, and re-innovation. Ooh, I love that. My Geminis and Mars and my Scorpio moon loves the transformation, okay? Whether you are constantly in a state of flux or if you have a total aversion to the mere thought of change, okay? Eve's card suggests it's time for something new. It may be a time to reprogram and blow your own mind a bit. Move forward with confidence in whatever endeavor you are seeking out, taking a huge risk, or deciding to commit to something major. Eve is here to tell you now is the moment for making those leaps and bounds. Take a deep breath and jump. Oh, it's touching the fool twice. Okay. So you need to jump, and jump again and again and again. Okay. Shake your tambourine while you are at it. Okay. That's what it says. But, and it's interesting because she's all about change, and you see her on talk shows now. You see her out of the hood, and the men that she have dated and married are on the next level of caliber towards the men that she used to date. So there is huge change in Eve. Now we have, and even too, there was an interview with Keisha Cole. Sorry if you don't know any of these people, but another R&B artist who she hung out with, and this R&B artist, Keisha Cole, got into a physical fight with her, and Eve was like, no. She set her boundaries. She was like, no. She decluttered. Like, I don't hang out with people like you. And Keisha Cole says she regretted that because she shouldn't have been like that. And Eve was right in saying, I can't hang out with that kind of energy. So it's all about decluttering as well. So now let's see what else we have for the decluttering of your career and your jar of dreams. And it's only about using courage, which we discussed already. If you know anything about Remy Ma, but she did go to jail. She did come back more, I feel like more successful than ever. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment. When you have Remy Ma entering your reading, the entire hip hop industry changed, right? With her just coming back. Instead of falling prey to intimidation, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling a Remy card signals that you will have bravery to enter into a new cycle of your life. Changes are afoot. You may be concerned about them, but don't let apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited. You have a reason, so honor your inner strength. Roll with the punches and hold your head high as you brave whatever storms may come ahead. Okay. Yes, you guys, that is just so positive for your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, let me know what you want a reading on. I'll do that. Put that in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this reading, please put some hearts. But when I say please subscribe, like, and share, I really mean it. I know you hear it. It's redundant, but I'm really talking to you. It is free. Share the love, and please don't forget to like this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. Now, you picked an aura quartz, and this, if you're looking to align your mind, body, spirit, aura quartz may be the stone for you. It's so pretty. It is said to bring peace and harmony throughout the body and heal past wounds. Ooh, is that why we're here for this reading? That may still be recovering. You may still be recovering from. Let me put it here. Combining aura quartz with a metal supposedly strengthens the circulatory and immune systems and removes blockage that are damaging your energy's fluidity. So let's see what we're here for. Group 4. Also, I want to say we're going to do 4 categories. We're going to do the overall May. We're going to do your love relationship in May, your career and your coin. Your money, okay, in May. Let's see what we have. Also, look forward to the future video in May where I do astrology as well in the transits. I also do horoscopes, and I also pull tarot cards for that too. Yeah, so let's get started. Overall in May, it's very positive. This is all about attracting, practicing the law of attraction, thinking in abundance. Very Sagittarius energy, going off of faith and knowing that when you open this door of saying like, I am here, I am grateful for what God has given me, then you open the energy of receiving a lot of serendipity, endless positivity in your life. So that is your overall May, and we are going to pull tarots for each one. Now let's see what we have for love. 1090 ratio for love. So for love, this is all about okay, in your relationships, whether you are single or married, it's all about your reaction. And you are, whatever the situation is, that's 10%. 90% is how you are reacting to it. So if you are single and you don't want to be single, but you're like, whoa, it's me. What is your reaction to your singleness? How are you reacting to others in your relationships? That is playing a big part on why you are single. If you are not happy in your relationship, your reaction is playing a big part on why you are not happy. The queen of everything. When it comes to your career, I mean, do I need to explain that? You are the queen of everything when it comes to your... this is money time for you. Okay, this right here is very positive. Let's see. I mean, I'm thinking it's very positive. We're going to go deeper on each one. But I already explained this one, the overall May. So let's get started on that. It's also 6, which is... 6 is very like moving forward, right? Very positive energy to me and really thinking about it. So here we go. 2 of Wands. So gather some information this month and yes, gather the information as if you're about to start something. I don't know what it is in this month of May that you need to be productive and gather information, but get ready because the next step is the journey. Okay, so gather all the information and be very positive, think in abundance, law of attraction, be grateful and gather some information. Let's see, it could be dealing with creativity, passion, building some confidence, and spirituality. Then we have the 3 of Wands. Yes. Okay, so it's 2 and 3. You see, it's in order. So you're about to go on that journey. Get ready. It is higher levels. It is ascending. Okay, so get ready to go with that journey. Remember, practice law of attraction, gratefulness, and think in abundance. And then lastly, Page of Swords. So this is the energy of someone who is really thinking, and there's logic and there's clarity. And then also could be a young air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And or it could be someone who is really communicating, starting to communicate. Young energy means like they're excited to use these skills, the skills of communication, the skill of writing, the skills of working with technology, the skills of the future, the skills of clarity. Okay, so very positive. There will be clarity starting, very exciting clarity that's starting. Just remember to gather your information. It makes me think of gather your information for as like reading, okay, and internet or technology, because that is very air energy. Okay, so now let's do your love life. Okay, you know what? Love life. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you have this card in the reading, which you have this card, this 1090 ratio, it's about heal yourself by reacting from a place of empathy and love. The next time you feel like responding to something with a burst or difficult emotions, take a few deep breaths, okay? Before you even go on speaking. If you're dealing with will not impact, if what you are dealing with will not impact your life in the following days, months, or years, why bother getting so upset about it? Ooh-wee. Ask yourself if becoming upset will actually change anything about the situation. By analyzing challenges this way, you learn to become mindful of the words and your actions. Once you are aware of certain habits and your behavior patterns, You can work on things that aren't serving you. So in time, instead of allowing someone or a situation to continue to dictate your mood, be aware of that, be in control of your own mood. You are reminding yourself of the fact that you don't have to let that happen. You can choose to see the glass half full instead of half empty. It's entirely up to you whether you self-destruct or think of solutions to not self-destruct, okay? To difficult situations. So really take your time, think about your response, because this is not a big deal. You're making it more of a big deal. And when you do, that causes a bigger problem in your relationship. So 7 is all about spirituality as well. We have the Temperance. So this is someone who needs to practice moderation and healing. Okay. She is a healer. There is guidance. So seek some guidance. Be very moderate in your behavior. Okay. You don't have to be quiet, but you don't have to You know what I'm saying? Just have a balance here. The world, it's all about ups and downs. So you're going to have ups and downs. No, this is about a completion. Okay. So there is going to be completion. There is success. There is travel, movement forward too. So when it comes to thinking before you speak and really controlling those emotions and how you react to people, practice moderation, think in balance and healing, and then there will be success. There is completion here with the world. And lastly, these are all major arcanas. So the love department is a huge deal with you, how you react with your loved ones, whether you are in a relationship or single. This is talking to you. So you can manifest everything you want. This is all about manifesting and putting in action, but you have to be the one doing the action. Okay. So this is your love reading. Now let's do your career. 21 equals 3. 3 equals movement forward. Okay. Feeling like the queen of everything is feeling similar to pure exhilaration and glee. The world is your oyster at this time, and new ideas and ventures can flourish and blossom. With growing confidence, remember to remain humble at the same time. Words of wisdom shared with you will help you become even more successful, especially in business. Okay? Don't be shy to take the lead and push yourself and others forward, because you are the queen, you are the boss. So it's not just yourself, it's others. You have to be the leader. That's what authentic queen energy is all about, sharing all your success and riches by showing others the light. A true leader, uplifting those around you and spreading hope. Be the light you have always been meant to be. So it's not someone who's just bossing someone around. This is the energy of someone who is being the light and being a very positive leader. Okay, let's see what else we have for your career. 6 of coins. This is someone who's a giver. So yes, you have to be the leader. You have to show the light. You have to be a giver, maybe even giving your resources, your time. Okay. Also, we have more pentacles, and this is a 3 of coins. So this is working together and thinking of teamwork, because you are the queen, you are the leader. You need to be the shining light. You need to be giving. Also, too, you need to teamwork. There's no I in team. And 3 of swords. There's some heartbreak here. Interesting. Even when there's heartbreak, you still have to be the queen. Okay. Even when someone has broken your heart, someone has hurt you, lied, broken up with you, left you. I'm thinking in career, they left you, hurt you with the words. You still are on the throne. Stay strong, still be giving, still work as a team. Okay. Be the strong leader that you are. Now, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your money, manifesting magic, as shown in this card, can be done effortlessly. Some cycles of your existence are better than others for this. You are moving into a period of your life with mega manifestations, such as gaining a significant asset, finding your money and your goals and your coins. Continue to focus on your desired outcome to ensure you do not stand in the way of the flow of abundance. So think of law of attractions, stay positive, not negative, write it down. Take your manifestation skills to a whole new level by shutting away any unwanted thoughts or emotions. Shut them out so you can focus solely on manifesting magic. Tremendous results awaits you soon. So also write down what you want to manifest. Also, candle magic will work. You can say it out loud every day, write it in a journal when it comes to your money. But you have the power to manifest what you want. This is also, both of these at the very end are very manifesting energy. Judgment. Ooh, this is the truth. There is an awakening when you start to manifest, and you are going to have your true calling when it comes to your money. 5 of coins. There is a shift and change. Even though there's an awakening, because there's going to be a shift and a change, and it's going to be with the way you think, in a way that's communicated when it comes to your money. Communication, the way you think. Yes, let's see what else we have. There is a shift, like a loss, like you lost a battle. Maybe you're shameful because you lost a battle. But let's see what else we have to bring this. Oh, okay. So you need to do some self teaching. Hierophant. No. Not self-teaching. Sorry, I'm thinking of the Hermit. But you have to go with traditions, okay? Seek a traditional leader, seek traditional beliefs, and this conflict will no longer be. But remember also to be consistent, because the Hierophant also represents Taurus. But this is a 5 too. There's change, okay? Change in communication. Remember, there's going to be an awakening, okay? There's a calling. Remember to manifest and to stay positive no matter what. You are the queen here. Let's see what else we have. But remember, you can manifest your money, okay? Even when there's conflicts, keep manifesting. Okay, we have resilience, little Kim, when it comes to overall May and when it comes to love. Then we have courage, which is very Queen, and we have tenacity. Okay, so let's see. This is all about bouncing back and overcoming obstacles and trauma and persistence and survival. So make sure when it comes to your reactions, if you fell off, bounce right back. Okay, so like today I didn't react that well. I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to improve the way I react. Okay, I'm going to be resilient. Okay, overcoming obstacles here. All right, and overall in the month of May, and when it comes to your relationships with love. Now when it comes to courage, if you don't know about Remy Ma, she went to jail, she came back and had a whole new career, okay? But there's conviction, there's bravery, there's defense, challenges, and resentment. When you are the queen, there is going to be challenges, there's going to be resentment. Here it's touching the 3 of Swords, so there's going to be some pain and some heartbreak here, but you have to have the courage and you have to keep going on. Be resilient, stay courageous. Tenacity. Now, and this is dealing with your money and your career. So this is security, reassurance, and charm, okay? Trina's card in her career can teach us all of a lesson. Hold firm and steady. You'll never falter. Practice also makes perfect. So if you're feeling like you're losing your grip, or someone or something, maybe more work is needed. I see it. Often we think we've got it all figured out, giving us a false sense of security. That is, until we realize we don't. Of course, that realization can shake anyone to the core, but let this card guide you in the direction of I can and away from I can't. Okay? When it's this money, when it comes to the coin, when it comes to your career, stay positive overall this month. It's a time to get a grip, literally. Hold on to what you want to achieve and don't let go. You'll be the best at being the baddest. I'm the baddest. Right? Okay. And this crystal is all about align your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so aligning all that and bringing harmony and peace to any past wounds that you are recovering from. Remember, that was at the top of your reading, and it's all connected. It's here for a reason. So work on that healing. Make sure you're aligned with yourself. You have a lot of stuff, a lot of guidance and clarity for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, more that you have, please feel free to ask them in the comments. Okay, I am here for you. This is what God put me on this planet to do. Okay, and I am good at it. Anyway, also I have one-on-one readings, which I said earlier, but I would love for you to like, subscribe, and share. It is free for me. Share it to a friend, share it to a family member, share it to a coworker. Okay, queen of everything. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.